And did you know that Qurma was once a dish fit for kings? This sumptuous dish was not just any meal, it was a culinary masterpiece that graced the tables of royalty. This rich and flavorful stew has a long and fascinating history, dating back centuries. It was a dish that required skill and patience, often taking hours to prepare to perfection. Imagine opulent Mughal courts filled with the aromas of exotic spices and slow-cooked meats. The air would be thick with the scent of cardamom, cloves and cinnamon, mingling with the rich, savory smell of tender meat. That's where Qurma's story begins. In the grand kitchens of the Mughal emperors, where chefs were artists and food was a form of expression, it was a dish reserved for special occasions, a symbol of wealth and hospitality. Serving Qurma was a way to honor guests and showcase the host's generosity and culinary prowess. The word Qurma itself comes from the Turkish word kavur, meaning to roast. This etymology hints at the dish's ancient roots and the cooking techniques that have been passed down through generations. This cooking technique was favored by nomadic Turkic tribes who traveled across Central Asia. These tribes were masters of preserving meat, ensuring it remained tender and flavorful even during long journeys. They would slow cook meat in its own juices, creating tender and flavorful dishes that could be preserved for long journeys. This method not only enhanced the taste, but also made the meat last longer. As these tribes migrated, they brought their culinary traditions with them, influencing the cuisines of Persia and eventually India. The rich tapestry of flavors and techniques they introduced would forever change the culinary landscapes of these regions. Qurma's journey from Central Asia to India is a testament to the power of cultural exchange, illustrating how food can transcend borders and bring people together. As trade routes flourished, so did the exchange of ideas, goods, and culinary traditions. Merchants and travelers carried with them not just spices and textiles, but also recipes and cooking techniques. Persian influence on Indian cuisine reached its peak during the Mughal Empire, a period marked by opulence and grandeur. Mughal emperors, known for their refined palates, embraced Persian cooking techniques and ingredients, integrating them into their royal kitchens. Qurma, with its rich flavors and elaborate preparation, perfectly suited the Mughal court's penchant for extravagance. The dish became a symbol of the fusion between Persian and Indian culinary arts. The dish evolved over time, incorporating local Indian spices and ingredients, adapting to regional tastes and preferences. What was once a simple nomadic stew transformed into a culinary masterpiece fit for royalty. This evolution highlights the dynamic nature of culinary traditions and their ability to adapt and flourish across different cultures and eras. What makes Qurma so special? It's all about the harmonious blend of flavors and textures. The foundation of any good Qurma is tender meat, slowly braised to perfection. While lamb is the classic choice, chicken, goat, and even vegetables can be used. The magic begins with the marinade. Aromatic spices like turmeric, cumin, coriander, and chili powder infuse the meat with warmth and depth. Onions, garlic, and ginger add a pungent base, while yogurt tenderizes the meat and adds a subtle tang. The slow cooking process allows the flavors to meld, creating a rich and complex gravy. One of the most beautiful things about Qurma is its versatility. This dish has a rich history and has evolved over centuries, adapting to the tastes and ingredients of the regions it has touched. Just like the diverse cultures it has traveled through, Qurma has countless variations. Each version tells a story of the people and places that have embraced it, making it a true culinary chameleon. Each region of India has its own unique take on this classic dish, reflecting local ingredients and culinary traditions. From the bustling markets of Delhi to the serene backwaters of Kerala, Qurma is a beloved staple. In the north, you'll find rich and creamy kurmas, often finished with a touch of cream or yogurt. These ingredients add a luxurious texture and a mild, comforting flavor that is perfect for colder climates. The South offers spicier versions, with coconut milk and curry leaves adding a tropical twist. The use of fresh, aromatic spices and herbs gives these Qurma as a vibrant and bold flavor profile. And then there are the festive Qurma, as, like the Kashmiri Qurma, adorned with dried fruits and nuts for a celebratory touch. These special versions are often reserved for holidays and special occasions, making them a true feast for the senses.